Hi and welcome back to A Summer Summer. Weeks 5 and 6 have been fairly quiet, so we decided to merge the two. We had a surprise visitor this week, so that's our what's been happening. Our feature is Bonnie being weaned, and our horse of the week is done by a new host, Ayla, and this week it is Griotte. Let's begin with what's been happening this week. You'd think with Somor being in the middle of nowhere that nothing exciting would ever happen here, but yesterday proved that completely wrong when a random stranger showed up on the property looking to stay the night. She was too shy to talk to you herself, but she's written me a letter to tell you her story. My name is Melanie. I'm 22 years old. I'm travelling from Pornic in the Loire Atlantique to Griotte in Creuse with my two horses and my dog. The first one is a mare, 16 years old, cross Self-Français, quarter horse in Appaloosa. She is the one I ride and she is called Mikun. The second is a gelding, 8 years old, very fat fjord. He is called Quinoa. He is a funny, curious and cheeky horse. He is the one who carries my bags. Every day I walk 20 to 30 kilometres and I have a rest where people are welcoming. Today it's raining, so I am staying at Somor waiting for the sun. I am enjoying my time with the Pugh family. My bitch dog is a girl. She is quite old, 7.5 years, and may be pregnant, so I have to go slowly for her. She is my best company during this trip. She is very loyal and sensible. We take care of each other. Her name is Sally and she is a crossbreed border collie. This is Melanie leaving. She's been on the road now for a month and she hopes to reach her destination in 2 weeks. We wish her good luck with her journey. Today was a big day for our yearling filly Bonita du Saumur. We moved her into a field away from her mum to wean her and allow Izzy's milk to dry up. Weaning is one of the most important times in a young foal's life, so it is important to get it right. In domesticated horses, people are often forced to wean foals as young as 4 to 5 months of age. This is much younger than would occur in the wild, when a foal generally feeds from his mum for 1 or even 2 years. Bonnie has been lucky enough to stay with her mum for a whole year and is now a confident and independent young lady. She has been used to being apart from Izzy for quite long periods, so we are hoping the stress of weaning will be reduced to a minimum. Feeding a foal is very physically demanding for a broodmare. Their feeding requirements are as high as that of a racehorse. Izzy's feed will now need to be reduced and we will need to keep an eye on her to make sure she does not get mastitis. We are putting Bonnie in the field with the other 2 youngsters, Alice and Freya.
Do you think your Frisians like to buck?
We also plan to put Griotte in with Bonnie for the first few nights to help make the transition more smooth, as she is very bonded to Griotte too. However, Griotte was very, very protective of Bonnie when we put them in the field, so we felt that it was too stressful for Griotte to be in there and put her back in with the girls and left Bonnie there alone. Her mum Izzy is just on the other side of the fence, so they can still see each other.
And now it's time for Horse of the Week! This week's Horse of the Week is Griotte! Name, Griotte du Bailey. Gender, mare. Age, 18. Colour, bay. Breed, Normandy Cob Cross. Griotte has lived at Saumur for 7 years. Before that, she worked in a French club. She was bought by Suska from Coulanges Market, who owned her for 4 years. Now she belongs to Sophie, who got her last year as a surprise birthday
Happy
present.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sophie. Happy birthday to you.
Griotte is very fun to ride in the school. She is responsive and good at teaching people to canter. Sarah uses Griotte in lessons and everybody loves her. Sophie rides Griotte twice a week and enjoys doing dressage, jumping and making Griotte look pretty.